Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Montez Stewart right here with JAL Investments. Basically a wholesaler, basically an investor, getting this thing started. I've been doing this for about a couple months now. And what we all do basically as young investors, as newbies, as we go on social media, we try to get as much information that we can. We basically is like getting all the information. So basically you could be information overdrive. So I've been looking at Flipman's system where you can find leads and vacant properties. Real Flow. I've been looking at Jerry Norton, Connected Investors, and things of that nature. And it seems like everybody basically does the same thing. Well, here it is. I came across Freesoft. Somebody recommended Freesoft. I basically went into Freesoft. I was thinking about it, contemplating it, because I was looking at these three programs and I was all like, well, I would want to do that. Watching the webinar, they were showing how easy that you can basically rip the get the leads in. It's a vacant property, then go over to skip trace, then basically put it into a SMS broadcast, and then boom, right there you can basically just send them a text message. But not so fast. Here it is. It is August 15th, 2019. I got this program yesterday. All right, I signed up for it yesterday. $197. Boom, they took it out of my account quicker than I can fucking around and think. Sorry about the language. Anyway, they took it. Well, I got a guy that skip trace or whatever. I'm pretty, comfortable with him. So I'm not going to pay $31 cents per lead for 750 of them. I got that on the low. I exported it, sent it to him, and then boom, he sent it back to me this morning. Now, with them sending it back to me this morning, I basically put it in the system. All right, and I've been sending. I'm getting people that, you get people like, no, I'm not selling, or no, that's not my property, you got the wrong number, yada, yada, yada. I mean, you're going to get in touch with someone. So basically, I'm not, knocking the skip trace or what, he did for me. What I'm knocking is basically Freesoft. Now, is it a good program? Yes, it's a good program, but it has a lot work to do. Okay, because they're not basically saying and doing everything that they're showing people that got me interested. All right, you got me interested, saying, oh, I can skip trace, oh, I could do this. All right, cool, it's cool, sign me up. But when you get into the system, it's not that easy. It's not, very, like, you gotta, you have to send off an exporter list to them, and then they'll get back to you so they can skip trace it. You know what I mean? No, you showed me in the program that I can do this all in the program. So why, when I sit here and say I want to basically get this number, I have to send it off to support, wait 24 to 48 hours, and then get my list back so I could put it in an SMS. You told me I can do this under 9 minutes, which you showed. So it's kind of misleading to me. Is it a good program? Yeah, but I feel that it's misleading because you're showing this webinar, you're encouraging people, and you're trying to tell people, and people's out here hungry. People's out here wanting to learn. People's out here wanting to, build a business, you know what I mean, especially professionally, and for Freesoft or whatever to do that and really not have everything together, it really irks me and feel like I should have went with Flipster or somebody else. But yeah, the SMN broadcasts do work, and I do like that. But hell, y'all charge me a cent and a half, 1 penny and a half, not 2 cents, 1 penny and a half text messages. They charge you that. They charge you for everyone that you send out. They charge you for everyone that comes in, and then obviously when you get phone calls on the number that you have to buy, you can't even put your own number in. Like if you had like Google Voice or something like that, you can't even put that number in. You have to buy a number that's a $3.95 setup fee, $3.95 a month. Then you're getting charged every time that you send out a text message, every time you get a text message, every time you get a phone call, or a voicemail. You're getting charged for that. And they're not saying all this stuff up front. If you're watching this video, I want you to basically beware. If you're a newbie getting into it and you don't have funds to basically, buy that program and then do all the extra stuff that you have to have to keep the program running. I'm just want to give you a heads up, because there is extra cost to it that they're not telling you. So as far as a contract, I sent the contract off to a lady yesterday. Like I said, I only had it for 1 day, and yes, I'm utilizing it every day. I'm using all my $197 of this thing, because I'm just getting started. And just like everybody else that's just getting started, you gotta watch your dollars. You know what I mean? That's why they call it driving for dollars. It's free. You're only paying for cash. This eliminates that. Because when you broke like me, you can't drive around for dollars. You know what I mean? So I'd rather do this, and get them right here. Then I'm driving 2 appointments, because I did get 3 appointments out of it when using the broadcast. I had to outsource my leads to get them skip trace, and then put my leads, after that got done, put my leads back into the system, and then do it. I'd rather pay cheaper on the leads, because 756 leads that I pulled off in my area was going to cost me $257. Just get them skip trace. That's 35 cents a lead. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I found somebody that can, cut that down. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do that. But only thing I'm really paying for is just basically the text messages and the calls. But if you are a beginner just like myself, and you do choose to go with one of these programs, like Freesoft or PropStream or Flipster or Penn with connected investors, just beware and make sure that you can afford the extra cost, because all of them is going to have extra costs for skip tracing, direct mail, phone calls, whatever. But so far, the only thing that's pissing me off about Freesoft is that it's hard to get, skip trace the numbers and import the numbers back in. But as for that, it's a good program. I just feel it's a little bit misleading on what it done and what it showed me in the webinar. But as for that, it's good. I just want to give everybody a heads up. Thank you for watching the video. And if y'all have any questions, just hit me up. I'm starting just like y'all. If you haven't, basically I'm about to, hopefully close on my first deal in next week. I only had it less than 30 days. So I want to be making, what they call it, one of those digital books or whatever, an ebook, to basically share with everybody what I've done in my first 30 days, really, after the contract. Not 30 days, you know what I mean, the first 30 days in the business. First 30 days after the contract, what I was doing. Okay, so thanks for watching. If that gave you any kind of information, all right. Have a good day.